Wolf-PAC Aaron here. I am interviewing a candidate, GoodSpaceGuy. He's running for King County Executive, and let's just get to it. I want to start off by talking about your childhood.
So I'm from Minneapolis, and my parents never went to college. They both father and mother got their high school diplomas. And my grandfather, my father's father, owned his own truck. So my grandfather made his living using his truck. And my dad, growing up during the Depression, he hunted around for different odd jobs. So he was always looking for jobs that he could do. And so he always had money during the Depression. And my mother and dad met, and here I am.
Like, you say GoodSpaceGuy, and everyone's like, what?
Yeah.
And it also gives you like a really good brand. Like, I know that your main goal is to actually like have humans actually colonize space.
Correct.
And so GoodSpaceGuy like literally is a great brand name.
It informs the voters that
exactly.
I have a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a project. 22nd time. So for 22 years, not all at once. The first two times was in 1980, was the first time I ran for the legislature, the House of Representatives, a state House of Representatives. And I won my primary election with 2/3 of the vote.
Were you running as GoodSpaceGuy?
No.
You ran
I was still running under my birth name. So my program is to raise the living standard by moving towards capitalism. So I've noticed that around the world, the people have the highest living standard the further the country is moving towards capitalism. And so that's the way to raise the living standard, move away from the command economy towards the capitalistic economy. And so when I...
What do you mean by like command economy? Explain that a little bit more.
Okay, under capitalism, prices and wages are determined by supply and demand. Under the command economy, the government commands this is what the wages are going to be. Like, for example, this is going to be the minimum wage. We, the government, we own your labor. You don't own your labor. We own it. You cannot sell it for less than the approved price. So for you to work, you have to find someone who will pay you the whatever the minimum wage is. And if you can't find someone who will pay you that, you'll have to be unemployed.
You've also ran as a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian, a Trump Republican, and under the Employment Wealth Party. Do you think that labels matter?
Yes. Like the Employment Wealth Party carries, when I invented that term, that was carrying a message of free capitalism. And so the Work and Jobs Party, I made up several names for parties that would be capitalistic. I've become prosperous. How did I become prosperous? It was simple living beneath my means, and the extra money investing in the stock market or real estate. So anyone can become prosperous if they enjoy the simple life. So I enjoy the simple life. The powers that be shut the schools down because of a silly virus. So many of our billionaires are leading the way. I've been pleased with our billionaires here in Washington State. So they're really
I feel like
helping.
only one of our billionaires has actually gone to space, though, in Washington.
Well, there's small steps. So Bezos has gone to the edge of space, and so Jeff Bezos has helped bring down the cost of getting to space, and Elon Musk, who has an office. I believe Elon Musk has an office in Redmond.
Campaigns run on very little money, if any. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, I pay my filing fee, which is 1% of the annual salary. So the filing fee is the big expense. And the rest, I just spread out these ideas for the people to accept or reject.
If you like that video and you want to see more of the interview, click that link. See you there.